What makes a villain, and what lessons can we learn from them?
Itachi's story perfectly embodies one of Stoicism's central dilemmas, balancing duty to society and personal morality. When tasked with the ultimate sacrifice, Itachi chose his clan's destruction to protect the greater good, peace. To him, virtue and justice required self-sacrifice, even if it painted him as a monster in the eyes of the world. Think about what Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations.
What is not good for the hive cannot be good for the bee.
Itachi understood this concept deeply, dedicating his life to what was best for the collective, even at the expense of his everything. What does it mean to walk the path of pain, sacrifice, and duty, knowing the world will see you only as a villain? This is the story of Itachi Uchiha, one of anime's most enigmatic characters. Itachi's descent into the ultimate stoic figure begins in his childhood. Born into a clan consumed by power struggles and division, he witnessed bloodshed and conflict far too young. From an early age, Itachi understood that peace required sacrifices, his first glimpse into the weight of responsibility. Despite carrying the hopes of his entire clan, his stoic resolve became evident early on. Much like Stoicism teaches the importance of rational thought over emotional impulse, Itachi resists the urge to rebel against his grim reality. Instead, he channels unwavering composure to carry out an unthinkably cruel, yet ultimately virtuous task. He suppresses his own fears and desires, embodying what the Stoics describe as living by reason and staying steadfast in purpose.
Itachi was not evil. He was justice personified in its most painful form.
The decision that defines Itachi's life is rooted in an unimaginable dilemma. To secure peace, Itachi agrees to annihilate his clan, his father, mother, friends, and everyone he loves. It's at this moment that Itachi transforms into a true embodiment of Stoicism.
Not for glory, not for love, but for duty.
Stoicism teaches us to accept the things we cannot control and act courageously in the face of hardship. Itachi accepted a reality he couldn't change, but acted decisively and rationally to ensure a better future, even when it meant being remembered as a traitor. What is justice? What is sacrifice? And at what cost does one pursue peace? These questions have plagued humanity for centuries, and they've been explored through stories, philosophies, and now in anime. No matter what you do, I will love you always. This final act of love and forgiveness, even after years of resentment from Sasuke, reflects the Stoic ideal of extending compassion despite adversity. One last moment of human virtue shining through. Was Itachi truly evil, or simply a victim of circumstance? Stoic principles challenge us to look beyond good and evil, to understand intention. Itachi teaches us the value of perspective. It's not always about what someone does, but why. The line between villain and hero is often blurred, and Itachi reminds us that even villains can hold profound truths. But here lies the stoic duality of his character. Itachi does not flaunt his suffering. Much like the Stoics believed, he accepts it silently, bearing the burden privately while remaining composed on the surface. But what about us? How do Stoic lessons from Itachi translate into our reality? For one, his story reminds us to focus on what truly matters, to act with kindness, even when the world doesn't thank us for it, and to always strive to see beyond initial appearances, whether it's in addressing pain or understanding others' intentions. What aspects of your life challenge you to remain calm, resilient, and courageous? The next time you face a burden or hard decision, draw inspiration from Itachi's story. Reflect, act, grow stronger. Itachi Uchiha leaves us with more questions than answers and challenges us to look deeper. Do villains like Itachi offer moral dilemmas or timeless lessons? Perhaps both. Thank you for watching. What lessons will you take from Itachi's choices? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to share this video with someone who, like Itachi, carries an invisible burden with quiet strength.
Be calm, be courageous, be stoic.